What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today's 25th volume of the CTC Lightning Round review. We're almost at the half year mark of doing this.
Wow.
So anyway, for those of you new to the Lightning Round, every Friday, Ryan and I take a look at 8 brand new products hitting store shelves right now. This time it's all candy and gum. We've got Skittles singles to go, birthday cake cookie dough bites. We got some Starburst gum, Skittles dips, yogurt dip Skittles, by the way. Boyer Clark cups, like Clark bars in cup form. Junior Mints Deluxe for the fancy folks out there. KitKat Duos, mint and dark chocolate, and Reese's Pieces shake and break eggs. So Ryan and I are about to turn off the cameras, and when we come back, we will have tried all 8 of these products. We're gonna rank them from worst to first in terms of their taste, and along the way, give everything a gimmick grade so you know just how interesting all of these new products are. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll be right back. And we're back, and coming in at 8th place, last place on today's Capsule Countdown, is the birthday cake cookie dough bites. Now, these, I don't know, like, I'm not real big on the chocolate covered kind of chocolate chip cookie dough bites that they make, but these are even worse. Super gritty, really gross, overly sweet, just all of the worst ways that it could have turned out, all kind of molded into one. $1.69 at Walgreens. If you buy 4 of them, which I highly, highly suggest you don't, you can get them for $4. You really can't argue too much with the gimmick. I'll give the gimmick a 5 out of 10. I think it's a very logical next step in the cookie dough bites kind of realm of product creation. But for taste, it's a rough ride. 2.5 out of 10. Definitely don't recommend you going out and trying these. Not very good. Pretty bad. All right, coming in at 7th, it's Starburst Gum. Ooh. So this had a lot more promise than it had execution. They're okay. They're also a little gritty, and they don't taste like Starburst at all. They really, really don't.
The red is not too unstarbursty.
Yeah, I guess the red one is probably the most Starbursty of the bunch, but that's what it looks like. Can't argue with the packaging. They're really, really nice. I'm gonna give the gimmick a 7 out of 10. Especially, I like this little Tic Tac package that it was in.
I'm already stealing one.
Yeah, you are. So 7.5 out of 10. Give you a throw in the challenge flag for you there.
I'll throw my Starburst gum.
Got it for $1.79 at Slovacek, which I was not expecting. That's the West Texas kolache shop.
I finally tried the pink lemonade.
Pink one is horrible.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
The red one's acceptable.
Red one is acceptable. Yellow one, not so great. Orange one, medium. And yeah, pink one, just absolutely horrible, which is funny because that's probably the best Starburst. At least the most universally loved Starburst. It doesn't taste anything like the Starburst.
Throw me a red.
All right, there you red. Well, end on a good note, right?
Woo!
There you go. Enjoy that floor gum.
That's pink. That's pink.
But yeah, 7.5 out of 10 for the gimmick, but for the taste, gotta go 3.5 out of 10. Really not a strong gum. Not very good. Okay, and coming in at 6th place, this is probably one of the more interesting products of the day. Not technically candy, but candy flavored. It is Skittles Drink Mix. So it only comes in green apple, orange, grape, and strawberry, aka hope that you don't like lemon. Which is kind of a mistake because I do like lemon. But here's what it looks like.
Be green apple.
It's green apple. It's green apple. Which it is in the package as well these days. It used to be lime, now it's green apple. But anyway, drink the rainbow, taste the rainbow, $4.99 at Giant Eagle, and strawberry, orange, green apple, and grape flavors. 0 sugar in these sticks. You mix it with 16 ounces of water, and they start to turn out like this. Here is strawberry, here is orange, and then we've got the grape, and we've got green apple. Here's what I'll say. These 3 pretty much grouped together to average everything down. This tastes like delicious grape Kool-Aid with no sugar. I don't know how. It's like a miracle, but look, the gimmick, of putting them all in one thing. I love the packaging. 40 is too many to put in the box, but I don't really care.
Let's see that full box.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Great looking box. I'm going to give the Gimmick a 7.5 out of 10. I'm going to give the overall taste 6th place on today's Capsule Countdown
Inside this box.
and a 5 out of 10.
That is a lot.
That is a lot of packets.
A lot of drinks.
A lot of trash is what I call that. But yeah, the grape one, absolutely phenomenal. Helps drive up the average for everybody. So 5 out of 10 for the overall taste, and 6th place on today's Capsule Countdown. Nice looking drinks though, colorful.
You don't care what your guests care about taste, but you just want to present some fancy drinks.
That's fine. It's fine.
Good variety.
Pretty good. All right, so now we got the fancy one here, the load-bearing candy. It's Junior Mints Deluxe Dark Chocolate Mints. So these are, they're Junior Mints, but they're giant. So they're not junior, but they're still mints. Pretty big. I like that it comes in this nice fancy box. They are individually wrapped, unlike regular Junior Mints. You've got the dark chocolate coating around a much, much, much thicker minty inside.
It looks
Got these for $4.19 at Woodman's. Yeah, I mean, look. It all depends on how much you love a giant handful of Junior Mints heading directly into your mouth, because that's exactly what it tastes like. It does not, there's nothing about it that's different than a normal Junior Mint. The inside is the same, the outside is the same, it's just bigger and thicker. And I would say that actually works against it a little bit. I like the individual poppability of the Junior Mints, whereas these, really stringing more than a couple of them sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
For the Gimmick though, I love the box. It's a great idea, a natural line extension for Junior Mints. I'm gonna give the Gimmick a 6.5 out of 10, but for taste only a 5.5 out of 10 in 5th place on today's Capsule Countdown. All right, now that we're at the midway point, going up to number 4. It's Skittles Dips. These are creamy yogurt-covered Skittles. They come in all 5 flavors of the regular Skittles: strawberry grape, green apple, lemon, and orange. And these were a UK exclusive product this year that were supposed to be coming out in January of 2020, but they started sneaking on shelves, like at the Hy-Vee, where I found them for 79 cents. In mid-December. So I was very happy to find these. Here's what I will say. The outside, as advertised, the yogurt is very creamy, but then when you bite into that Starburst, it's like alarmingly hard. Skittle. When you bite into the Skittle, it is alarmingly hard. It like gives it a crunch almost.
Yeah.
Look, as far as the Gimmick, it's such a stupid, ridiculous idea that I have to give it a 9 out of 10. I love it. I love it. But in terms of the execution, all of them are just worse than regular Skittles, except the lemon one, which is really, really good. I don't know why they work together so well, but they do.
Lemon curd. Right? Is it yogurt curds? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I don't know. Is the yogurt they put outside of Skittles curds? Probably not.
What is it?
But yeah, 9 out of 10 Gimmick. And because I love the lemon so much, we'll go 6 out of 10 for the taste.
Cool.
All right, 3rd place on today's Capsule Countdown is going to the Shake and Break eggs. So it's a hollow Hershey chocolate egg, and inside you've got pieces of Reese's Pieces. It's a buck at Kroger. Can't argue with the price.
Oh, yeah.
And when you eat the chocolate and the Reese's Pieces together, really great combo. It's basically a Hershey Kiss, a hollow Hershey Kiss.
Yeah.
I mean, you can really tell that it's Hershey chocolate on the outside. You know, it's kind of like one boring established product meets another boring established product, but they actually make something that's relatively interesting. Disassembling the egg was remarkably challenging. It takes a big commitment. but I'll give the gimmick a 6 out of 10. And I guess you can't give the taste less than a 7 out of 10. It's a couple solid products combining together and tasting pretty good. So, third place on today's Capsule Countdown. And that brings us to the top two here, and now we're starting to get into the real good stuff. Mm-hmm. This one is Boyer Clark Cups. I got these for 99 cents at Miller's Market. And man, oh man. So I love Mallow Cups. As a kid, that was my absolute favorite candy. That's Boyer's kind of flagship product. Now what they did is, similar to the Butterfinger cups that Nestle developed a few years ago, they've turned the Clark bar into a peanut butter cup, a crunchy peanut butter cup. And Ryan, I loved your analysis of it. You said it's like biting into a Chico stick. Like that's kind of the texture that you get out of it. But it also has that really smooth creaminess. Just a great combo. Look, the gimmick of expanding the Clark bar line in any way, shape, or form is very much to my liking. Because Clark bars are one of those products where I'm like, why do they still even exist? Who eats Clark bars? But I love that they do. So I'm going to give the gimmick a 9 out of 10 just because I feel like it. I love it. I got very excited when I found these. I was very happy.
Are these a Northeastern product?
Yeah, I think Pittsburgh, actually.
Okay.
But
Clark Bar is a great name.
Clark Bar is an amazing name, and now that Butterfinger really sucks, it's kind of the best Butterfinger-like product.
Yeah.
So yeah, 9 out of 10 gimmick, and I would say the taste, 8.5 out of 10 all day. I mean, really solid all around. High recommendation to go out and buy one, especially if you can find one, nice reasonable price like we did at Miller's, 99 cents. Ryan, I see you getting the hat ready. You just putting your hair up? Okay, you faked me out. And that brings us to our winner today here on the Capsule Countdown. It is the gold standard of 2020 candy. The standard by which all of their candy will be judged for the rest of the year. It's KitKat Duos, which is dark chocolate and mint flavored Kit Kats. Now, the kind of Nestle variety of Kit Kat, the international variety, they experiment with all kinds of crazy flavors. I don't really do that so much here in the States, but I really like where this trend is heading right now because these look crazy, they taste delicious. You can break it. I'll give you a break.
Yeah.
Break you off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. And I'm going to take a piece for myself too. You want Kit or Kat?
I'll take Kit.
All right. Thanks, Kit.
Yeah.
Cheers. All right.
2020 candy.
So what it tastes like is, tastes like an Andes Candies, but with some added light crispiness, which is so welcomed. 79 cents a Giant Eagle, but the distribution is actually picking up pretty nicely now. A lot of folks are finding it at Walgreens and Walmart. Should be an easy product to find by the time this video posts. Can't argue with the gimmick either. 8 out of 10 all day. I think it looks great. It's unique. It's disruptive. But for taste, 9.5 out of 10. First place on today's Capsule Countdown. And an early contender for Candy of the Year here in 2020. So,
who makes, if not Nestle, who makes it in the U.S.?
Hershey. Hershey makes it in the U.S. Nestle makes it everywhere else.
Interesting.
But not Hershey, not Nestle, but Lifesavers made our classic product today as we dig through the archives here. It's a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 themed Lifesavers product called Hot Rings.
Woo.
So if you guys have played the Sega Genesis game Sonic the Hedgehog, he grabs like golden rings during the game. Like that's part of the goal of the game. And these are cinnamon flavored Lifesavers that are gimmicked to be like Sonic the Hedgehog's rings.
Nice.
So, I mean, from a brand symmetry standpoint, you really can't get much better than that. I think that this is I mean, what would be the odds that you'd ask for a cinnamon flavored Lifesavers if it didn't have a Sonic tie-in as a kid, right? So you're kind of capturing the existing I want a cinnamon flavored hard candy market and the kids simultaneously, but just a beautiful looking product. Crazy idea. Love this kind of stuff. That's a 10 out of 10 Gimmick Grade. You want to know what a 10 out of 10 Gimmick Grade looks like? Sonic Hot Rings, for sure. But anyway, guys, have you had a chance to try any of these new candies? Which one is your favorite? Or which ones are you looking forward to in the future? Of course, stay tuned on Tuesday for an all-new CTC review. We got 3 new products coming from Slim Jim as part of that one. So shout out to Macho Man Randy Savage.
Slim.
And the Slim Jim Eat Me guy.
That guy.
That guy. And then, of course, next Friday, we're going to be back with an all-new CTC Lightning Round review focused on snack foods. So stay tuned, and of course, until next time, I will miss you until I see you. I'm not going to open these to eat them.